Welcome to Idea Sessions. In this video, we will cover 10 ways to use your negative thinking to your advantage. Identify triggers. Negative thinking can feel overwhelming, but identifying its triggers is the first step toward turning it into an advantage. Triggers are events, situations, or thoughts that spark negative patterns in your mind. Recognizing these helps you understand the roots of your emotions and gain control over them. Start by journaling your thoughts whenever negativity strikes. Note what happened, how you felt, and the thoughts that followed. Over time, patterns will emerge, revealing your triggers. For example, criticism at work or comparing yourself to others might consistently prompt negative thinking. Once identified, reframe these triggers. Instead of seeing criticism as failure, view it as an opportunity to improve. Replace comparison with inspiration. Use these moments to challenge negative beliefs, fostering growth and resilience. By understanding your triggers, you can transform negative thinking into a tool for self-awareness, problem-solving, and personal development. It's not about avoiding negativity, but leveraging it for growth. Challenge assumptions. Negative thinking often thrives on unchallenged assumptions, distorting your perception and holding you back. By actively questioning these assumptions, you can transform negativity into a source of growth and clarity. Start by identifying the underlying beliefs behind your negative thoughts. For example, if you think, "I'll fail this project," ask yourself why. Are you assuming you're unprepared or incapable? Then challenge these assumptions. What evidence supports or contradicts this belief? Have you succeeded in similar situations before? This process helps you separate facts from fears. Replace unhelpful thoughts with balanced ones like, "I've faced challenges before and succeeded. I can prepare and adapt." Challenging assumptions shifts your mindset from self-defeat to problem-solving. It encourages growth by highlighting strengths and areas for improvement. Over time, this practice can turn negative thinking into a tool for self-reflection, helping you tackle challenges with confidence and resilience. Motivate action. Instead of letting it paralyze you, use it as a signal to identify areas in your life that need attention or improvement. When negative thoughts arise, analyze them. For instance, if you think, "I'm not good enough," ask yourself, "What can I do to feel more confident?" Use this as a prompt to set goals or develop skills. Negative thinking often highlights fears or insecurities, which, when acknowledged, can inspire proactive change. Create an action plan to address these thoughts. Break your goals into small, achievable steps. Each completed task helps counteract negativity and builds confidence. By channeling negative thinking into action, you turn it from a limiting force into a driver for progress. It's not about eliminating negativity entirely, but using it constructively to fuel your growth and achieve positive outcomes. Fuel problem solving. These thoughts often arise from perceived obstacles or fears, making them valuable signals to identify areas needing attention. When negative thinking occurs, treat it as an opportunity to investigate the root cause of your concern. For example, if you think, "I'll never meet this deadline," shift your focus to identify the challenges. Is it a lack of time, resources, or planning? Once identified, brainstorm practical solutions to address the issue. Negative thinking often highlights worst-case scenarios. Instead of letting them overwhelm you, use these scenarios to prepare contingency plans. This proactive approach transforms your anxiety into readiness and resilience. By addressing the problems your negative thoughts reveal, you can turn them into catalysts for creativity and innovation. In the process, you build confidence and strengthen your ability to handle future challenges effectively. Enhanced resilience. These thoughts expose vulnerabilities, fears, and challenges that, once understood, can strengthen your ability to adapt and persevere. When negativity arises, instead of suppressing it, Confront it. Acknowledge your thoughts and emotions without judgment. For instance, if you feel, "I'm not good enough," take a step back and assess, what led to this thought? Recognize it as an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. Resilience grows when you actively reframe your negative thoughts. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as learning experiences. Overcoming these moments helps you develop mental toughness. Additionally, learn to anticipate difficulties highlighted by your negative thinking. By preparing for challenges, you enhance your ability to bounce back stronger. Harnessing negativity as a tool for resilience transforms adversity into a pathway for personal growth and strength. Set realistic goals. Negative thinking can be a sign that your goals may be too ambitious or unattainable. By using it to set more realistic goals, you can turn doubts into a pathway for success. When negative thoughts like, "I'll never achieve this," or "this is too hard," arise, use them to assess the practicality of your goals. Break them down into smaller, more achievable steps. For example, instead of aiming to complete an entire project in one day, set a goal to finish one part of it. This process not only makes goals more attainable, but also prevents overwhelm, reducing the power of negative thoughts. As you achieve smaller milestones, your confidence and motivation will grow. By setting realistic, incremental goals, you can transform negative thinking into a source of clarity. Each small success builds momentum, proving that even when faced with doubts, progress is possible and within reach. Build self-awareness. When negative thoughts arise, they often reveal underlying beliefs, fears, or patterns that influence your behavior. By becoming aware of these thoughts, you can understand yourself better and use them to foster personal growth. Start by observing your negative thoughts without judgment. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Are these thoughts based on past experiences or irrational fears? This introspection helps you identify recurring thought patterns and emotional triggers. As you develop awareness of your negative thinking, you can challenge its validity. Recognize when your thoughts are distorted or exaggerated and replace them with more balanced perspectives. Building self-awareness through negative thinking allows you to gain control over your emotions and responses. Instead of letting negativity dictate your actions, use it as an opportunity to learn about yourself and make positive, intentional changes. Improve decision-making. While negative thoughts may arise from fear or doubt, they can help you evaluate situations more thoroughly and make informed choices. When faced with a decision, negative thinking often prompts questions like, "What if this goes wrong?" or "What if I fail?" Rather than ignoring these thoughts, use them to explore possible challenges and prepare for them. For example, if you're worried about a new job opportunity, consider the pros and cons and think about how to mitigate risks. By addressing your fears and concerns, you can make decisions based on a realistic understanding of both opportunities and obstacles. Negative thinking forces you to look at potential pitfalls, making you more cautious and deliberate. This process leads to better decision-making as you move forward with a clear, well-rounded perspective, minimizing surprises and regrets. Practice gratitude. Negative thinking can be a powerful catalyst for gratitude when you use it to shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. When negativity arises, instead of letting it consume you, take a step back and identify aspects of your life that are positive, even in difficult times. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed with work, your first thought might be, "I can't handle this." Instead of spiraling, recognize the opportunity to appreciate your skills, the support of others, or the fact that you have a job. This shift in perspective helps you reframe your negative thinking and highlights your strengths and blessings. Practicing gratitude during negative moments allows you to challenge the mindset of scarcity and replace it with one of abundance. Over time, this habit builds emotional resilience and reduces the impact of negativity, helping you approach life's challenges with a more balanced, positive outlook. Fuel personal growth. These thoughts often highlight areas where you may feel insecure or uncertain, providing valuable insight into where growth is needed. When negative thoughts arise, use them as a signal for self-reflection. For example, if you think, "I'm not good enough," explore why you feel that way. Is it due to a lack of experience, skills, or confidence? Acknowledging this allows you to take concrete steps to improve. By addressing the root of your negative thoughts, you create an opportunity to learn and develop. For instance, if you fear failure, use it as motivation to acquire new skills or knowledge. Negative thinking encourages you to step outside your comfort zone and challenge yourself. Ultimately, by recognizing and using negative thoughts as a starting point for change, you can transform them into a force that propels your personal growth and development. We hope this video helps you, and check out our other video related to mental health.